What are you gonna do with chopsticks? Do I
put them in my bag.
She's just gonna randomly just jab us in the eye.
Then I put them in my bag. Where's your bag? Why? Why do you need chopsticks?
Tell me you were recording!
Yes! I don't think we saw.
Well, I saw her ass on the screen.
Yeah.
Guys,
think of what we could do together. Unlimited. Together we're unlimited. Together we'll be the greatest team there's ever been.
yo.
Yeah. Alright. We should talk about the fact that we saw Alice in Wonderland. Well, it's so fresh in our
We
mind.
should. This wasn't going to have a big episode to it, but oh well.
Well, this will.
Yeah. We went to see Alice in Wonderland.
I took her and my brother to see it. Good times, good times.
It was actually a good film.
Yeah.
Though, the whole time I kept sitting there going, God, poor Helena Bonham Carter. Her head was huge.
And the entire time I was staring at the screen and I was thinking, oh God, what have they done to Johnny Depp?
You know, I love Johnny. I really, really do. But sometimes he plays parts where it's just a little too much. The Hatter was nuts.
Yeah, no, I
Not
liked,
the regular nuts.
No.
Really nuts.
I liked the way he pulled off Hatter. I just didn't like the decision to make one of his pupils bigger than the other. That bothered me.
I didn't really care for the demon eyes thing.
Those weren't demon eyes. Those were Sith evil eyes.
I didn't really care for that. I mean, every once in a while he'd just get really, really pissed off and his eyes would glow and someone would have to go, Hatter! And he'd stop. And it was just
bothering.
He wasn't, you know, the good kind of crazy like the Hatter's supposed to be.
Yeah,
he
like
was
the Hatter
like
from sci-fi.
psychotic crazy.
Yeah, not cool.
Yeah, like he had some major issues.
Yeah, like...
And Johnny Depp did that part well. I just think the part was written really just weird and not good.
Yeah, I mean, you could have toned down the hair.
Yeah, could have toned it down. The
just a
hair
little bit.
Before the Red Queen took over was good.
When he was
the
in
hair
service to the White
after
Queen, yeah.
was awful.
What was the name of the White Queen? Did she have a name? Did they have names?
The White Queen did have a name, and I'm totally blanking on what her name is right now, and I'm blanking on the Red Queen's name too.
Okay, so White Queen, Red Queen.
Yeah,
White
you know
Queen
what we're talking about.
White Queen was cool. Red Queen was... Okay. I liked her. I was sympathetic for her until she went psycho crazy bitch, you know, with chopping off with her heads kind of thing.
Oh God, you know what? The
moat
moat filled with heads was creepy as hell. I swear to God, I thought I saw a few presidents in there. No, really. I swear to God, I thought I saw Harrison Ford. JFK might have been in there.
Wow, the Red Queen killed JFK.
Mystery solved, America.
Yes, mystery solved.
Seriously, that moat was filled with faces, and none of them looked like characters from Alice in Wonderland. They all looked
so
like
creepy.
historical figures.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that scene with Gollum in Lord of the Rings, only it looked like they were statue heads.
Yeah.
Instead of creepy, pale, dead people.
Yeah. But, yeah, it was a good time.
The Jabberwocky was pretty cool.
The Jabberwocky. Oh, Johnny Depp's funny dance.
And the sex jokes that went along with that dance.
Yeah. Oh,
Those were good.
That was...
You remember what the dance was called?
No, I don't. I remember it sounded like a sexual act.
God,
Started with an F.
Something.
But it was funny.
It was so funny.
Yeah.
Especially when you had that great moment with the Hatter and the Cheshire Cat. And the Cheshire Cat was basically saying, "Oh, I love it when he does that."
Yeah.
It was good. It was funny.
Yay,
we burst out laughing in the theater, and the people behind us thought we
small
were
children.
weird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Apparently, this couple thought it was a good idea to take their 3-year-old and set them behind us.
Yeah, bad idea.
Really bad idea. And when I turned around at the end of the movie, they were long gone.
Mm-hmm.
They were gone.
Yeah. But no, I thought that was cool. And I liked Alice at the end of the movie where she's all in
as
the
a warrioress.
Yeah, that was cool.
Awesome.
That was really awesome.
That was cool.
Yeah. I liked that she, you know, toughened up and was like this, you know, I'm going to slay the Jabberwocky.
And she did slay that Jabberwocky.
Oh, she slew that Jabberwocky. And
she did very well.
Yes. I liked the that guy who was in service to the Red Queen.
At the end when he is cursed to live forever with
and he
the Red
pleads for
Queen,
death
and he begs the White Queen to kill him. Please don't make me go.
And she's just, tee-hee.
Yeah, the White Queen is a very floaty, nice person who's secretly a little bit evil on the inside, which
Like
is
a
nice.
Hufflepuff.
Exactly.
Yes.
She's basically a Hufflepuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I like
stuff.
that. I like the end of the movie. At the very end of the movie where she's back in the real world.
Oh my god, that was wicked awesome.
I liked that. Okay, first I was angry about it because I wanted them to end up together. And
I know, but on the other hand, it's a really creepy couple because we know he's so much older and he is kind of psychotic in the film. But it's hard to put Alice and Hatter together in that film.
Yes, but I still wanted them to end up together. And then I liked at the end that her ship. She's like this captain of the ship, and she's going to be sailing around the world. And I'm thinking to myself that, well, what if Jack Sparrow found the Fountain of Youth? And
she and I thought this at the exact same time, walking out of the theater, and turned to each other and said it and laughed. It was awesome.
And my brother gave us a funny look because.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed that part, and I'm totally thinking of fan fiction right now. I really hope someone writes a fan fiction about that.
It definitely is open for fan fiction.
Because she deserves to fall in love with someone played by Johnny Depp.
That would be nice, because the guy that she was supposed to marry was absolutely awful. I love at the end where she turns and she tells everybody what she wants to tell them, because she's gotten braver because she's
and you were there, and you were there, and
but
you
then
were there,
she ends.
and you were an
the last thing she does was turn around and go, oh, and one more thing, and she does the Hatter dance, which was awesome.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, she totally sexual innuendo in front of everybody, and I was like,
yes, she did. It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was great.
I loved it.
But yeah, I'm totally seeing fan fiction in the future because
gotta love it. Go up to mother-in-law and go, you know what, bitch, I like White Rabbits.
Yeah,
good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
So the sci-fi version still totally kicks
ass.
Every other version's ass, but Alice in Wonderland was a good film. I liked the way it was done for the most part. I did like seeing the cards march against the chess pieces.
Yeah, that was cool.
Of course, they didn't really do shit, did they?
No.
Not really.
They just sort of,
Though at one point,
they were like this.
at least Hatter did, fight too. But, yeah, for the most part, it was just her slaying the Jabberwocky, whereas the chess pieces and cards pretty much just ran into each other.
Yeah.
It was pretty much just a big bump fight.
We're talking about
I knocked you over.
bump fight.
Yeah.
But, want to talk about the rest of that day? How it went from really awesome to
really crappy?
Yeah.
As every day goes for us. If we have a good morning, it's going to be a really bad night.
Yeah, so we get out of anthropology. Yeah, sure, okay, fine. And we go and see a movie. Yay, great, because,
awesome.
Yeah, I wanted to see it, she wanted to see it, my brother kind of wanted to see it, he was okay as long as
we didn't really care what he wanted to see, in all honesty.
Though he thinks we're funny, that's awesome.
That's good.
Yeah. But,
then we went to Subway to get something to eat, which, by the way, Subway and Galt, you fucking suck. Because you charged me $7 for a sandwich that I paid $5 at every other Subway for. Bastards.
Yes, pricing discrepancies. Not
Somebody
cool.
from Subway will watch this and, sue us.
I don't care. They can't sue us. We buy their food. I don't want to eat at Quiznos for the rest of my life. Please don't sue me.
I'd prefer not to eat at Quiznos for the rest of my life either, since I don't really like Quiznos.
No. You can't see what they put in your sandwiches there.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
No.
I like to know what's going in my sandwich. I also like to be able to see the person's hands, because somebody works there and I fucking hate my job. Hachu! Sandwich.
Yeah, so we ate at Subway,
and then walked all the way across town.
It was only half an hour. It only took us half an hour to walk to Borders. It wasn't that far.
Do you know what? It was a Monday. I can't walk 50 feet on Monday.
You got a free book out of it.
Good point.